Hello guys, welcome back for episode 4. Last we left off, I had tried to solve a side quest and it didn't work out. I didn't have enough information, but I did solve a murder. Pretty sure I solve a murder in every episode. I mean, that's required, right? You gotta solve a murder in every episode. So yeah, right now, I've accumulated some wealth in pocket and in my apartment. I'm already starting to hoard guns. Murder weapons specifically are the best. I love when I find a murder weapon and I can steal it and just put it in my apartment. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let myself sleep until 8 a.m. And then what I'm gonna do when I finally get up at 8 a.m. is I'm gonna buy a vending machine and a coffee machine for my apartment. That way I can get fully buffed up before I leave for any crime. If by 8 a.m. I don't have a murder, I'll go take a side quest and explain to you how to do it. Even if a murder comes in, I will finish that side quest for you. So there's a few types of side quests. One of them is stealing envelopes from somebody. Another one is vandalizing someone's property. Another one is arresting somebody that the enforcers just can't get to. Another one is public humiliation. That one's pretty hilarious. All you have to do is buy food and throw it in someone's face and then take a picture of them and then hope that they don't come at you with a shotgun. One that I've actually had a lot of trouble with is people will post side quests hoping to find evidence of infidelity from their partner. I don't know that I've ever successfully done one of those, so maybe in the future I'll do an episode on that. But what I'm going to do is let myself sleep until 8 a.m. I'm going to go down to the hotel's corkboard and see if there's any side quests that have a high return rate or maybe even a sync disc reward. Those are the best. Portia, you stay away from those presents. You don't get yours until Christmas, okay? Our Christmas tree has a lot of presents under there, and I'm suspecting at least one of them is for her. You want a Christmas present, girl? You get presents every day. You're literally a spoiled poodle. You are literally a spoiled poodle. Every day is Christmas for her. And now she wants butt scratches. Aww, Portia loves her butt scratches. You know what, guys? I should probably link my Discord in the description of this video. You can join. It's just me and all the Twitch friends I've made. Some real life friends too. We share pictures of pets, excursions, just, you know, we share everything. It's not a super active Discord, so it's not going to be like blowing up your phone all day, but it will also let you know when I go live on Twitch, which is probably good to know since I don't do it very often lately. Like on nights like tonight, I just don't have the social energy to be interacting. I can sit here and game and talk, though. I can talk for ages. Alright, so let me buy, I think it's a furnishing. Let me buy a coffee machine. I don't want any dirt on it. Come on. And then, sorry, I'm a little phlegmy, you know. Sicknesses are going around and I work in a grocery store, so I get kids coughing in my face all the time. And a snack machine. Okay. And then I do need a trash can. Okay. So I have woken up It's 8 a.m. My character is very thirsty. Get rid of the screen here. So I'm gonna buff myself up and go see what kind of side quests there are. My favorite side quests are either the arrests or the ones where you have to track down and oh my gosh. Not me forgetting my freaking what? No, don't search through the trash. Gee. I forget what buttons do which. Okay. Another coffee. One coffee is just not enough. Get rid of my hunger, get a nice energized buff. I've already got well rested, focused, hydrated. Okay, well, a missing person came in. And unfortunately for these, they are on a time limit, so we're gonna do that. Ransom note at 1401 Valentine, Molly Peterson. I think Valentine is right across the street from me. Yeah, it is. 1401? There it is. Okay. So this is where she was kidnapped from. We're gonna plot her out there. Alright. Let me show you guys how to solve a kidnapping. They're not as easy as murders, trust me. They're a little more complicated. My go-to is... Okay, I should explain something about the kidnapper. The kidnapper always has a secret den where they'll hide their person. The den is usually in a basement, like down there. And I just go into, and they never lock the room, by the way. So I just go into any room that's unlocked and see if there's someone that's tied up and gagged. And then I search that room for evidence. Fingerprints, you know. But I could also get some evidence from this ransom note. I could knock on doors of the neighbors and ask if they've seen anyone unusual walking around. That might give me a description of the kidnapper, which does help. In that case, I'll go ahead and do this actually. Create a sticky note where if I hear anything, I'm technically not allowed in here right now. This sucks. Eventually on this skill ladder, I'm allowed into zones like this, but right now I'm not. See, he's already looking at me. Alright, the camera's looking at me. Let's go disable this camera. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to be a little sneaky about this one. I think here's my chance. Okay, maybe there's nobody home. It's a bathroom. There's usually nothing in the bathroom. Is that a saxophone? Oh, a lockpick. Here's the office. I'm gonna go ahead and save the address book because usually the kidnapper knows Diamond. You know we never turned on diamonds. Another diamond? Jesus. These guys were hoarding wealth just as much as I was. Alright, so if I can find... Hold on, let me see who last dialed the phone. 541-0000 is the phone number that will tell you who called last. Sorry, one sec. Hey! There's nothing out there. Come here. Everything's safe. Thank you for protecting the house. Thank you. Sorry. Dog went on full alert and I didn't even pause. I guess there's nobody home. Maybe she lives alone. That would be great. Oh, a prop gun? Those are worth so much. Molly Peterson. Looks like she does live alone. I don't see any other... Oh. Oh, she does have a partner. Black market trader. And a gun. Do I have space for... I'll leave it. It's not a murder weapon or anything. Okay. Where's this ransom note? There it is. Deliver 4,000 to the basement of Johnson Building. Call 8400-1466 or you'll never see Molly again. No enforcers. You have 6 hours. So there is something you can do. You can buy... I've done this before. It's not safe. But one technique is to buy a briefcase, go to that basement, place the briefcase, call the number, and then go back to see who picks up the briefcase. Last time I tried that, they shot me in the face and I lost all of my money. So it's not a method I would suggest. But, you know, I just figured I would point it out. I'm going to get the fingerprints off of this thing. They probably belong to Molly, honestly. Usually the kidnapper makes the kidnappee write the note. But just in case. See if anything else is out of place. See if I can get Molly's password so I can log into her. She might also have a diary. Is this Molly's drawer? Sync disk? I think I already have this one. Model citizen. I do. I already have that one. That is unfortunate. I have business information you might find valuable. No names. Here we meet at... Okay, so this is the same handwriting. It's the same handwriting as the ransom note. So let me get fingerprints from this too. Fingerprint BB. I have BA and BB. Hold on. Let me pick up the note and analyze it that way because I'm not really getting anything on it. BA and BC. Okay, so I have 3 fingerprints. Okay, only 2 people live here. That is a huge clue. Molly Peterson, remember your 6891. And then her diary. Oh, see, here's what I'm talking about. She was making notes of her stalker. Average build. Very tall. Long hair. Female. That's going to be our suspect. I'll also go on her computer and see if there might be an email. Oh, another sync disk? What's this one? Constitution? I think I have that one. Yeah, I already have that one too. Fuck! Well, oh shit. Now I have an upgrade vial that I can't use yet. I'll drop it if I see something more valuable to pick up. Oh my god. Interceptor and tenacity. Oh! Alright, guess what? You're getting thrown. I think I already have interceptor. Hold on. I don't have either of these. So one of these diamonds is gonna have to go. Because I'm taking both of those. Oh shit. Sorry. Came in at the wrong time, my lady. Alright, time to get out of here. Wait, I need to look at her computer. Hopefully I have time. What was her password? 6891. Stranger with blonde hair. So now, not only do I know that it's long hair, I know that it's long blonde. Oh, I can spell blonde. I know how to spell. Long blonde hair. Okay, so I can leave here now. I've gathered all the information I need. That's the bathroom. That's not where I wanted to go. Okie dokie. And I'm out. In the clear. Now my fine, I don't know if you guys notice this, at the top left, that 76,981 is what I would have to pay if I got caught right now. Like if someone knocked me out right now, that's how much I would have to pay. So you don't want to keep that amount of money on you. Like just let it drain to zero. I've got 14K. They'll take it all. I'll escape the hospital, go back to my apartment, sell some diamonds, and then I'm good. So what I'm going to do now is go to City Hall, identify the fingerprints of the two people that lived there, and then there's going to be one set of fingerprints left that doesn't belong to either of them. That's going to be my suspect. So I need Molly's. She's BA. So we can unpin that. Now I need her partner, Sophia. What was it, Sophia Romano? Yeah. I mean, I might as well, she's BB, okay. Might as well look at all of these, right? Like, what's the harm in getting information on more people when they're just like right there in front of you? Okay. So, the fingerprint of the murderer or kidnapper is BC. So now we're going to look through every female name we can find in her book. Ayaka sounds like it could be a female name. It's going to be long blonde hair. Nope, BG doesn't. Hold on, let me. I like to put it right here so that when the file pops up I can see. Not her. Alina. BH, not her. Sophia. Why do I have a bad feeling about Sophia? Nope, BI. Do we? I don't know if that could be a girl's name, but it doesn't hurt to check, right? AR, nope. Oh. Desmond, not a girl, but we're gonna check him out anyway. BJ, nice. Lakshmi. BK. Salim. BL. We're reaching the end here. Yep, that was the end. There's, yep, I don't know whose fingerprints BC belong to. So our next bet is to try to go find Molly. And the best way to do that is to open your map, zoom out, and go down one level. These are the buildings that have basements. And I am right here, so you know what? I'm gonna go start here. Oh, it's actually the Plaza Hotel basement. Okay, that's where I live. Sorry guys, when I'm sipping my wine I can't touch my mouse, so I kind of just roam around. Alright, let's check out the basement of the Plaza Hotel. What? Wait, what's it called in this game? Or in this world? That's not the Plaza Hotel. City... No? Oh, Briar Hotel. Okay. Briar Hotel. We might find her down here. I always like to start at the left. This is a empty room, so the kidnapper's den will always have like a kitchen, a bed. It'll always actually look like a apartment, but it'll be unlocked. Those are bathrooms. I have a very good description of the murder or the kidnapper right now, so I don't really need to ask around. That one's locked, so it's not going to be that one. Sorry, I just didn't know if this was actually the kidnapper's den. I had to knock her out to find out. Nope, just some normal person. Sorry. Got any money on you? Got a key. Never hurts to have a key. She's gonna call on me though. Oh wait, I already went this way. Not much else to check. This would be the last room down here and it's locked. Okay. So I can definitely get out of here. Oh, money. Okay, the next building with a basement. It's right across the street. Valentine Center. Let's check there. See if we can find Molly. No, that's not him. Nothing in there. You'll know it when you see it. It's an unlocked door that looks like an actual apartment. Oh, that's a power room. Okay, so she's not down here. Pretty sure this building has a basement. Might as well go. Now, I should tell you, if you have identified the kidnapper, you can go to their house and they will have a note somewhere or an email from someone saying, hey, I know of a vacant address at so-and-so building, and that will tell you where the kidnappee is located. I've always just found it easier to search every basement. I mean, you find secret businesses and stuff down here. Oh, no, yep, that's a secret business. We don't want to go in there. Locked. I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah. It's a power room. And another power room. Okay, so she's not in this building either. Oh wait, there was one room I didn't check down here. Oh, locked. Okay. Okay, there's a apartment complex right over here with a basement that I have not explored yet. Sorry, I had to sip the wine. Pinot Grigio, if anyone was curious. Locked. That's a secret business. See? Ooh, trespassing. Nope, don't go in there. Locked. Nothing in there. Locked. Nothing in there. And power room. Hey, that's one of those phone booths, by the way, to find out people's phone numbers. Okay, so she's not in this building either. We're narrowing it down. There's not many places left that she could be. Right across the street is one of them. Need to go to the basement though. There it is. This is the kidnapper's den. Look. Oh. I guess not. He didn't even notice me walk in. What a weirdo. Power room, that's an exit. Another power room. God, where are you, Molly? Damn it. Let me open up my map again. Scroll out. basement floor. I've done here, 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 here. I have not done Song Building or Shao Heights, and then there's the Fathoms. They're usually not there though. So where did I just come out of? Where am I on the map? Oh, okay. I need to do this building and the building north of it. Molly is proving hard to find. And you know what the most shitty thing is? When I free her from her handcuffs, she's gonna go pull the alarm. Oh! Hello, Molly. I found you. Sorry, but now I need evidence on your murderer or kidnapper. Sometimes there's like a note laying around. Dental floss. Paint bucket. Bet you the fingerprints on this vodka match the fingerprints. BC. Yep. Killer was drinking vodka. Wonder if there's anything in the trash. I should probably search it. Oh god, now I'm gonna be stinky. Nail box. Ooh, free handcuffs. Oh shit. You know what? Fuck this diamond. I'm taking those handcuffs because they might pop in on me any minute. Be like, hey, what are you doing here? Oh, here we go. Buy knife, paper, starch, torch, gun, tape, bag? Question mark. And the fingerprints on the note are going to match. If I can find any. I guess not. It's alright. I already know. As soon as I can find out who it is. Sometimes there's like a paper, a leaflet laying around. I'll tell you everything, just get me out of these. See, I'm gonna release her. Jesus Christ. She's instantly gonna go pull the alarm. So what I could do is I can hide under this bed because now they think I'm trespassing. I can hide under this bed and wait for the kidnapper to come back. It's a long process though. Very tedious. Okay, no more trespassing, but I am hidden. God damn it. I wonder if I can pull surveillance footage from outside the street. See if anyone matches the description, because I have a very good description of who done it, you know. Alright, so this building has 2 entrances. Looking for cameras now. there's a camera box here. I can't access it because someone's watching me. Check further up the street. It's gonna be too far. Okay, what was her home address? Maybe there's camera footage outside of her home? Wait. This might have caught something. But there's people everywhere. Oh my gosh. So who am I looking for? Very tall, long blonde hair female. And it is 11 in the morning. When did the ransom note? 6 hours. Rescue her by... Oh my god, it said like 2:15. So it would have been sometime this morning that she was kidnapped. Alright, let me just scroll through this footage and see if I see anyone with long blonde hair. That's not long blonde hair, right? No, that's short white hair. Okay, let me change the camera angle. Hello? I might have been accessing the camera facing the wrong way. See, the problem with this is I can get an image of a person and then I have to go around to random citizens asking, do you know this person? Do you know this person? It's on green here, right? Yeah, it's not that one. Oh my god, what is with this glitching? Oops, sorry guys. Didn't mean to do that. Wait. Average build, long blonde hair. Oh, it says she's short though, so it's probably not her. But she's worth investigating. If I can look her up in the database and her fingerprints match, it's worth looking at. Long white hair, not the same. Alright, that's it. What about late Wednesday night? Oh. Tall, large build? No. Supposed to be average build. It's worth pinning her though. I mean, usually they're very specific about the build though. So since she I can tell she has a large build and it was specified that there was an average build, I don't think she's the one. I'm gonna pin her just in case. Okay, so let me go to the other street, facing the other way. Same one. She probably works nearby. So what I can do now is go back to where she lives and check CCTV footage there, because the kidnapper would have obviously taken her. Oh, let me go ahead and install these sync disks. Let me clear up some space, yo. Alright, this one. Power of punches or throwing power, or when taking damage, first impacts damage is negated. That's the OP one. So I don't punch. Gain 10 for tying address information, or 25 for gathering passcodes. I feel like passcodes is better. Holy flashbang. Sorry, guys. Okay, so let's go. This is where you can. This is one place where you can access her building, and I don't see any cameras around. So let's go to the front door, or even a side entrance, and see if there's any there's a camera system right here, and I think I've already unlocked it. Oh, look at that! Oh God, I turned it off. Jesus. This one's proving to be a little more difficult. There was no evidence in the kidnapper's den of who it was. I think this is the view we need. Maybe not. These are street vendors, that's why they're there the whole time. Okay, guys, my next move is to break into her actual apartment complex, which is right here. And access CCTV footage to see if I can identify anyone with long blonde hair leaving the building. Wait, sorry. Oops, wrong way. You're gonna have to give me 1 second for a bathroom break. Won't take but a sec. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. I love you, bye. Alright guys, sorry. I am back. I told you it would only take a second. Okay, so we have to go to the maintenance office of the building she was kidnapped in and try to look for a... I don't think this is her because it says short. I'm gonna keep searching through footage. Okay, so this is the building she's in. We have to find the maintenance office, so start going up on the floors and look for a tiny gray building. I might have already accessed it, honestly. That'd be great if I'd know these are both apartments. What the hell? Did I miss it? Hold on. Because it's never above floor 10. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. I'm silly. It's on floor 10, and I think that's the one I already gained an access code for. Oh, that's ironic. See, that's the value of gaining information. Even if you don't think you need it, get someone's passcode. Find out their phone number. It may come in handy. I think this is the security office I've already broken into. And what I can do is, I don't have to check the floor that she lived on. I need to check the ground floor of people exiting. You know what I mean? Need a very tall, average build, long, blonde-haired female. It is the same one. Alright, surveillance. Lobby, ground, basement. Okay, so there's 2 lobby grounds. Oh, she's not long blonde haired. Short brown hair. Okay. That's a man. Short hair. Height unknown, but average build, long blonde hair. She's another one to look at. Okay, keep going. I don't think that's long blonde hair. Short ginger hair. Okay. Never mind. Wait. No, that's long white hair. I already know. I've already identified her. Okay, so let's go to the other lobby. Let's start looking back. I already have her pinned. It's not a good sign for her. He's male, short blonde hair. Wait, that's white hair though. Skinny too, okay. Short blonde hair now. Okay, so let me go. Oh, there's more. tall. Average build, long blonde hair, Zoe Kelly. Alright, guys, I've got 3 people I can investigate. Go to City Hall, find their fingerprints, see if they match. I didn't mean to go to the 3rd floor, god damn it. I meant to go to the ground floor! Hopefully one of these girls matches the BC fingerprint. One of them I don't even know their name. Hey, I want to talk to you. Why don't you talk to me, asshole? How rude. Wow. People are so rude. They don't want to give me no info. Alright, let's look up Tindra first. BN, so it's not her. Go ahead and unpin her. Helena. BM, it's not her. Zoe. Type O, no, it's not Zoe. Damn. Tall. No, it's not her either because it described it as an average build. I might literally have to sit and wait for tall, large build, long blonde hair. I'm gonna keep her pinned just in case. But I don't even know her name. Shit. Damn it. I might just have to wait for another kidnapping to get more evidence. Sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes you just don't have anything to go on. Wait. Where did I end up finding her? Oh my god. I forgot to pin where I found her. It was here, wasn't it? I think it was. Because I found her in the bathroom. She ran. There was counters over here. I think this was the den. It's always important to pin where you find the kidnapped victim. Because I remember walking in and being like, ooh, a bed. I bet you there's going to be. And then I walked in here. No, she was actually handcuffed right here. That's what it was. Okay, so it was this one. Maybe I can access the security footage of this building. It's one of those buildings that doesn't have security footage. God damn it. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to sleep until another kidnapping victim comes in. And that might give me more info. I don't know the full name. I know where the den's located. I saved the life. Okay, all I have to do is find the kidnapper and arrest them. And it won't take long. They do keep kidnapping. Can't sleep with the lights on. That's crazy. Let's go to 10 a.m. Yeah, guys, sometimes if you don't have enough evidence, you really just have to wait for the killer or kidnapper to do it again, and then you'll get more. There's this really, really, really interesting killer. They're a vigilante. They have no relation. Like, you'll never find them in the address book of a victim. And I only noticed when I realized that they were only killing on the side streets next to the river where there's no cameras. They left no evidence, no bullets, no nothing. They weren't killing anyone that they knew. And the connection I made was everyone they were killing were black market dealers, weapons traders. Literally, they were taking out the bad people. And I felt so bad arresting them. Like, when I went to interrogate them, they said, well, someone has to clean up the streets, right? I hope that one comes up again. That was a really hard solve because they evaded cameras. They never left a weapons fingerprint, like a fingerprint on a bullet casing. Nothing. I would just find a dead body in the same spot every other day. And every dead body was someone that had something to do with something shady. Always a weapons dealer or a black market trader. That's the number one coolest case I've ever solved. The second one is the sniper. Now, the reason I put that one second is because I know exactly how to catch them. It's actually become very easy because they snipe from the second story of the Fathoms Zone. Fathoms Zone is basically the poor people's neighborhood. Oh, they did it again. 1001 Johnson Building. Where is Johnson Building? so we've got a new string here. I don't need this note anymore. Don't need this address book anymore. I don't need your name anymore. So I've got you and your ransom note. Got the killer here. Their fingerprint, their den, and a possible suspect. And then now Everett Norman is missing at 1001 Johnson. Let me buff up real quick. Yoink. Haha. You know, I could go back to the, could go straight back to the killer's den and maybe find them there or walking away. Oh, let me go ahead and check this. Dang, nothing? Yep, same spot. Nothing's changed. Look at my diamond that I dropped. God damn it. I just want to connect the name to the face. There we go. I'm looking at the shoe sizes to see if there's no other footprints leading out. No new evidence, so let me go to their place, which was 1001 Jackson. Who the hell is this girl? At this point, I think it's going to take CCTV footage to find it. Because sometimes in a kidnapper's den, you'll find like a letter with their name signed on it. Although maybe he knew his kidnapper. Let me take their address book and see if they know of anyone. Okay, I have a telephone number of the last call that was made. That could help. Yeah. Same handwriting. Written by the victim, as usual. Alright, let me get out of here before they wake up. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to City Hall. Wait. Let me see if I can find the security office. And no, you know what? That's a stupid idea, because when they wake up, they're gonna sound the alarm. So I need to get out of this building as soon as possible. I'll go to City Hall, look through their address book, see if they know any females that match the description and fingerprints. If not, I'll come back to this building and hack the management office and look at their CCTV footage, because the street footage is clearly not helping. God, the song Gethsemane by Sleep Token is stuck in my head. hopefully their address book is a little more helpful. Shing. I'm just gonna look through every name that comes up. Looking for BC. Cassidy. Sounds like a girl's name. BS. You're right, that's BS. Royce. Rupa. BT. Let me see. You. Judan. Easy. They've got a long list. This is a difficult one, guys. And I talked about going through side quests and stuff. Nope. BW. BX. Muhammad. BY. Gabrielle. There's a lot to look through here. Might as well get the info, right? That's an enforcer. Nope, not Gabrielle. Law? Just Law? Alright. About to find out a lot of fingerprints right here. There it is. There she is, BC. Very tall, average build, long blonde hair. Where do you live, bitch? In the Fathoms? Wow. Finally found her. In an address book. I'm telling you guys, the address book. When you find a murder victim, take their address book. Alright, all I gotta do is go kidnap her. Or arrest her, not kidnap, sorry. Nah. There it is, there's the evidence. That's her. Did not. I probably saw her on the camera and didn't think that that was blonde hair, because it looks brown to me. All right, let's go arrest a kidnapper. I hope you guys are learning a lot from for my gameplay. Because I've definitely dug deep. There's still stuff I haven't explored, like I haven't made an incapacitator grenade work yet. I've tried to use it on the sniper, which, by the way, the sniper always sits, this is ironic, the sniper sits here and shoots someone in the street down here. So I've tried putting an incapacitor grenade up there, but it didn't stop them. And one time I actually got blown to hell by it, so. I went the wrong way. It makes sense that someone from the Fathoms is the poor area, that they would be trying to kidnap people for ransom. You know, because they don't have a lot of money and they're, you know, looking for whatever they can get. Well, this is their apartment. Whoa. Get the fuck down. Alright, I just had to beat up 3 people. Which one's the right? Oh my god! What was her name? Oh. Nicola? Oh, it's this one. No need searching these people, they're poor. I did arrest her! Alright, this is, I think, a glitch in the game. Every time I tried... Oh, I have a broken bone. I need a health machine, like, ASAP. Or I can just take it slow and stay out of trouble. Oh, I see one on the way to my apartment. Yeah, see this broken leg? I can't sprint at all. So when you look at the map, see that blue cross thing right here in front of me? That's where you can find health meds or any sync clinic like this. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the game. I arrest kidnappers all the time and it never counts. I don't know if you're meant to arrest them before you free their victim. I don't get it, but you know what? At least it solves the case. It gives me experience. It gives me money. So, whatever. Unfortunately, this is going to be the end of episode 4 for me because I am sleepy and I want to watch some TV with the boyfriend before I go to bed. Oops, wrong way. Well, I got 2 new sync disk upgrades. Got another diamond. We can go ahead and put that away. Oh my god, so many diamonds. Turn in the case. See? I arrested the kidnapper, and it still says I didn't. Don't understand. Did I level up? Did I level up? Oh. Fast travel from your apartment to previously visited. I never really use that because you have to leave your door open. It's kind of stupid. Oh well. Another case solved. Until next time, you guys. It is almost 6 in the morning. I'm gonna set an alarm for 8 p.m. when I can start breaking into businesses and farming more sync discs and diamonds and upgrades. It's been fun. That one was actually a little difficult. I'm glad you guys were here with me to watch that. Yeah, sometimes it takes digging. My last ditch effort is CCTV footage, because all you'll get is a picture that might match a description, and then you have to go and talk to other NPCs and be like, do you know who this is? And eventually someone will be like, oh, that's my neighbor so and so, and then you have a name that matches the face. Best bet is to get fingerprints, an address book, because usually the murder victim or the kidnap victim, they personally know the murderer or the kidnapper. And that's how it turned out this time. The first victim, they were not in the address book, but the second victim, they were in the address book. And like I said, sometimes you just have to wait for them to commit another crime, and then you get more evidence. So that's it for episode 4. Let me know what you guys thought. If you have any questions, you want me to elaborate on anything I did that I didn't explain clearly. I'm getting pretty close to having enough recorded content where I can make a full like beginner's guide, like 10 tips if you're first starting. That's what I'm going to be working on pretty soon. I get off pretty late the next few nights, so I might record a couple more episodes for you guys. Sorry, but Prim is sleepy. I will see you guys next time. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. It really helps me. It truly helps me out. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel, and anything you do is all free, is very much appreciated. I will see you guys next time. Okay, mwah. Merry Christmas and goodbye.